Hi, my name is Marie Updike from My Life in a Nutshell, and this is my story. My life didn't start out the greatest growing up. It was a pretty lonely childhood. I was born with fetal alcohol syndrome, which left my arms deformed, and I use them to the best of my ability today. My mom was an alcoholic and died when I was 6 years old. I was unloved by my parents and dealt with a lot of childhood trauma and abuse from a lot of strangers who got away with their actions. At an early age, I dealt with a lot of emotional pain, and I went through PTSD, depression, and anxiety at an early age. And as I grew up, it led me into drug addiction, suicide attempts, and a very lonely life for a long time. By the time I was 30, I got tired of the life I was living and decided instead of ending it all, I would move to another state to try and get rid of this ugly life I was drowning in. I took the chance and moved to Colorado and made some amazing friends that cared and didn't judge me for who I was. But sadly, I was still feeling my emotional pain and my addiction followed me until one day an amazing friend named Janice directed me to a place where they could help me because I couldn't handle my emotional pain anymore and I was ready to die. The Crisis Center was able to get me into a recovery center where I am blessed to be 3 years clean today. 3 months later, I became pregnant, and on September 11th of 2016, I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy that gave me a chance to know what being a mother is really like. I feel like a kid again when I'm hanging out with my son. He has taught me what a mother's love is really like, and I gotta say, it feels pretty frickin' amazing. It's like I got my childhood back. 7 months ago, I was writing in a journal, and I ended up turning it into a book, which is called Given a Second Chance at Life. You can find it on Amazon.com, Lulu.com, or on my website at www.lifenutshell.com. I wrote about my life struggles of childhood trauma, addiction, and the wonderful life of sobriety, and I even threw some motherhood in there. Since I have self-published it, I have sold over 500 copies, which has got me a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and more. My goal with this book and my social media pages is to bring inspiration, hope, love, and some humor into the world because there are so many people struggling and need to know that there is help out there. There is hope, you are loved, and you can get a second chance at life too. You are worthy to be on this earth. There are people who care, and I am one of them. Thank you again for listening to my story, and please, if you are a struggling addict, please get help today before it's too late.